Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Subnautica. So we just got a message that the landscape suggests. Oh, there's a wreck. Suggests Leviathan. Oh, here is the first wreck in the dunes. So this is actually exactly where we want to be. But we're gonna go back up. Where's our thing? Yep. Okay, there. We don't want to swim that far away.
30 seconds.
Yep. I got it under control.
Welcome
Making good
aboard,
decisions.
Captain.
So we want to go right on top of this mother trucker.
Passing safe depth.
Mother who has a trucker for a son. My grandma, actually. My dad is driving truck nowadays. Okay, so that's as low as we can go. So this is gonna get a little bit dangerous. Wee bit dangerous. But we're gonna do what we can. First things first. And I know this is gonna take a little bit of an annoying time. We're gonna have to swim back up and get our air back. But trust me, if we die, this will make us happy. Wreck.
30 seconds.
Dunes. Okay. I got it. Alright, back up we go.
Oxygen.
We should build a rebreather, but I have never been able to really get it to work. Alright. Really quick, while we're thinking about it, let's... Oh, we just ate a rotten thing. Oh, we're gonna eat 2 rotten things. I don't think it did anything. Okay. Back down we go. Now, it'd be really nice if the parts we needed were just out and about, but, oh, there's one. Thermal
30
plant.
seconds.
That is rude. That is rude. We're gonna swim underneath here. Oh, there's the entryway.
Oxygen.
Oh crap. We thought there was an exit. Oh no, I'm gonna die, guys. I'm gonna die. Oh no, I died. Like, there's no getting out of that. There's no getting out of that. That's what you get for being greedy. That is what you get for being greedy.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And now here we are. Now, I told you we would want that. I mean, our ship is there, so that's fine. You know what? Before we go, let's go ahead and see if we can't take care of something. So, let's see what it takes to go ahead and build us a rebreather. Tools, equipment. Floating air pump and pipe. We could do that. That takes a while to lay. The rebreather just takes wiring kit and fiber mesh. Well, we have everything for the rebreather. I'm going to check something. I have not been able to properly figure out how to use a rebreather. So let me just look on the wiki really fast while we grab what we need. Oh, yes. Okay, so what the rebreather does is it limits... So when you get to lower depths, you lose oxygen more quickly, and the rebreather mitigates the effects of that. So we definitely want to get one of these. So that's our wiring kit. That's our fiber mesh. It also might be worth it to go ahead and make the air pump. Because it's only about 200 feet down. Okay, you know what? What's going on here? There we go. So let's grab these. Oh, dang it, we lost everything. So we lost the... Okay, we're gonna use up a lot of titanium, unfortunately. But it will be worth it. It's gonna be a tool that we are going to use in the future, and it's gonna keep us from dying excessively, which is not something I really want to do. I know that that's blinking, by the way. I just am ignoring it on purpose. I want to get through our current objective before we start following that blinking light. I do plan on having an episode where we do run around and do some of that stuff. So equipment. Oh, whoops. I forgot something. Go ahead and make that wiring kit. And then get a rebreather. want a floating air pump. And I believe each of these pipes gets us about 5 meters. So that'd be 25. It might be more than that, but let's just do that. 50. Oh no, our inventory's full. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so what we're gonna have to do is that. So that would be 150. 200. I want to get at least that many. Alright. And we'll put the rest of this away. I know that seems like a massive waste of resources, but when you see what it does, it will be worth it. So these will give us oxygen lower down, and it will be worth it. Oh wait, what am I doing? I did that backwards. I'm struggling today, guys. Okay. We could have made 5 more. We might need 5 more, but we're going to start with this. If we have to run back here super fast, we will. Look at all these marks, so we know exactly which direction to go when we need something. So next time we have to go to the blood kelp area, we can just go straight there. And we'll adjust them as we find wrecks. We'll probably add some to the different wrecks. Sorry about that chug there. This game really needs some optimization. I love the content that they're putting in, but I do wish that they would just spend one update just really optimizing the game really well. In fact, I mean, because the game actually crashed on me. In fact, I'm going to take just 2 seconds. Sorry, guys. I'm just going to take 2 seconds. I didn't save between this episode and the last episode, so we're just going to do that. That way, if we lose progress, I can at least recover part of it. Oh, we're going to have to get some oxygen on our way. We should be running along the surface as much as possible. There we go. Yeah, because we still have about 600 meters to go before. I'm gonna guess about 400 meters to go before we can start diving down. And we'll need to be to the surface anyways in order to place the stuff that we're gonna drag down with us. It's really, really cool system. And I used a lot in my other game to keep myself to be able to advance and get down to some of these wrecks without dying. Not quite there yet. But we have lost sight of the marker. We want to be right on top of it. Alright. Not quite. Okay. So this looks like a good place. So we throw... Crap. Crap, crap, crap. I think we actually have to deploy this. Alright, ready? Can you please... Why are you deploying? Okay, stop. There we go. I could not figure it. Okay, and then the other way we do this is... Oh, it makes noise now. Interesting, you never did that before. Alright, and then we swim down. As far as we can. Make sure it's pointing towards that wreck, and then we place it. We left click to place it, apparently. Let's get it as straight down as we can. And we just left click these for a while. It's kind of boring. It's kind of tedious. It's definitely, I'm having difficulties. So, there. But, if you watch, and we're about to get a warning here. So we can just stand here and refill our oxygen with it. So it's actually quite neat. It's a really cool system. I'm hoping we get far enough down with it. We have to go 300. I might not have brought enough of them. Also, we're not going down straight, so obviously we're losing some meters there. And I'm placing these really carefully so I get the full length of them if I can. Because we're gonna want it. We're gonna want the full length. And what we can do is we'll probably just leave these here once we do this. And just come get them if we need them later. But they're a lot easier to pick up. One thing I would like to see them add is a way to just like go swim to the top and pick them all up at once. Or like swim halfway up, because if you didn't have inventory space, that could be problematic. Okay. So we're at... we did not get on top of this. That is the one downside to them. It'd be a lot easier to place it backwards. And I kind of wish that you could. Because look at how far off we are. So that's going to be problematic.
30 seconds.
It's okay. I got it. And that's probably my fault. I should have found... You know what? We're going to have to undo this. So... It's really easy to pick up. But, yeah, we did this wrong. What we need to do is get in the sea moth and swim straight back up. But, as you can see, they're really easy to pick up. They're really easy to put down. Well, they're a little bit more difficult to put down. They make life a lot easier. And it's better to start at your destination. I was thinking we could shortcut this. So it's kind of my bad. My bad thinking we could shortcut it. Okay, because obviously we're not actually directly above our stuff. So we need to get down here quickly so we can get in and get our oxygen refilled. There's like a mountain in our way. We came from the wrong angle is essentially what we did. Lights on. Where is... Okay, there's not a mountain in our way. There we go. There we go. Okay.
30 seconds.
Perfect. So now what we do is we go right above this beacon. We use our power glider and we swim straight up. This is the way you should do it. The way I was doing it was trying to like shortcut it. And as you know, when you take shortcuts, okay, I don't want to leap out of the water. I want to come up gently to the surface. Okay, and then we need that in spot 4. We want to put our rebreather. Oh yeah, we can't do that. I want to put our rebreather on. Let's back up just a little ways. Okay, so obviously it's gonna do that a little bit. Where are you? Oops. Okay, so this is gonna be a little bit of a boring episode when it comes to this. We're gonna try to make this as straight as we possibly can. There we go. Down 32 meters, and we placed like 4. So they definitely go more than 5 meters, so I'm hoping that this will be more than enough. And I'm hoping this works. But I underestimated on purpose. Because I know it's very difficult to get them to place perfectly straight. So we're at 79. Nope, we're at 100. Okay. I'm gonna refill really fast. We're at 108. Let's see how far
Calorie deficiency
one of
detected.
these goes. Crap. I should have ate when we were back at the base. So they go about 10 meters, it looks like. Give or take a couple meters. So if you average, if you planned out, if you knew the depths, you planned out divided by 10, and then added like an extra 5, you'd probably be able to get to wherever you needed to go. Because that would give you an extra 50, roughly 50 meters. I don't know if we're gonna have enough to get us all the way down there, but I'm hoping. Because obviously, you can see the advantage it would have. We're getting close though. 150 meters, I can see it now. If it at least gets us lower than our ship, how many of these do we have left? Oh yeah, we're good. We're good. It'll get us lower than the sea glide, or the sea moth, for sure. Okay, wait. Yep. It would help if I could turn my flashlight on while I was doing this, because it's getting really dark. It's difficult to see if it's still in front of me. But we're already, okay, so we just passed 200 meters. Come on. There we go. $220 meters. 230. And we're out. Okay. So we would need about 5 more to get us all the way down here, but it's a start. It is a start. Alright. There is no way in this way. There is an evil thing over here. Ooh, what's that? Something we need to scan. Thermal plant fragment. Yay! I'll take that. Oh, what's that? Moon pool fragment. What we came for. Yay! See, it's totally worth it, because watch. So now we just have to find, and you can see the bubbles coming out. Shoot. I can't find it. This is why you have to take it all the way with. Ah, there it is. There it is. There it is.
Oxygen.
It's okay. Alright. We really, you know what we could do? Do I have one? Yes. Put the beacon down here. Where'd it go? Where'd that beacon go? There it is. Okay, beacon 12. Hold on. Let's name this air. Okay. Let's sand here. And then we're gonna do something super fast. All none visible. Let's make the sea moth visible. And air visible. There. Strategy. Alright, let's get back down here. And that should help. Yeah, some water. We could get something other than water. Like, sometimes they do have, like, those, nutrient things that we had at the beginning. Vehicle upgrade console fragment. We're gonna need that as well. What's this over here?
Emergency. Starvation imminent. Seek calorie intake immediately.
Okay. Where's our air beacon? There it is. Look at that. Look at that.
30 seconds.
Now, obviously, this would all be a lot better if it were to go down another 50 meters, at least. And with our calorie issues, I think what we're going to do, and since the episode's almost over, we're going to run back to the base. We're going to make 5 more of those. Oh, in order to do that, we need to turn on Home Sweet Home. Okay, let's head back home. We're going to fix our calorie issues, and then we will get 5 more of those pipes, and then we'll come back. I also should repair the ship a little bit. And let's just look really, really fast. We need how many more? 1 more. Okay, so we only need 1 more of the moonpool fragments. I'm hoping we can find it in the same wreck, but there isn't really a guarantee of that, so we're just gonna have to wait and see what happens. Huh, I thought that, okay, that's a mushroom tree. For a second, I thought that was like a giant creature, and I was a little concerned. Just a wee bit. Un poco. Might as well turn off our lights there. It is daylight. Be a quick trip back. I'm debating if I should just end the episode here instead of having the last couple minutes be me driving. And I think that's what we're going to do, even though it's a little bit early, but I think we went over last episode, so I think that's okay. So thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you haven't yet, go ahead and subscribe, and we will see you next time on Subnautica. Bye-bye!